I was really impressed with Wilmington and their energy and their effort and how Rob has them playing. I'd be remiss to mention, Simi McGrath, I consider as a friend. I was at Duke when he was at Carolina. We actually lived in the same area, same neighborhood, so I think a lot of him too. Sorry I didn't, get a chance to see him on the sidelines again as well. But proud of our group. This is a big step for us. All you got to do is look at our stats. There's a big 0-10 staring right at you on the road. And we've been close. We had our hearts completely broken the last time we were on the road, last-second shot at Delaware. And I think we got a growing group, and they've learned what it takes to win on the road. You got to put 40 minutes together of defense. We had close to that. Obviously, we had some lapses, I thought, late when they grabbed momentum. But we keep teaching our group, and it's a pretty young group, just like Wilmington's is. You can win different ways, and you certainly can win when you defend and grind it out. And tonight's a great example. We're not a 6 for 27 three-point kind of shooting team. So for us to still to win like that, and even low assist, usually we're a pretty high assist team for our conference. So again, I just think it's an amazing testament to our guys' belief and their growth of pulling out games late now, which was tough for us early in the year. And I can salute a lot of our guys. Obviously we had some adversity in the first half of foul trouble. We knew with Zach Irvin out, we were going to play more guys, more minutes. But that was very necessary in the first half. And I thought a lot of guys stepped up to the plate and gave us a lot. So.
Questions?
Did you say that in the locker room when you went in there? Like, all right, the road slide is over.
I think they know already. We
sounded like they do.
Yeah, we got an excited group. Again, I think a lot of teams this time of year, you look at our record, your senior-laden team, what's next? We know what's next. Also, we're going to lose a really great player, Marcus Sheffield. We got a young group overall. We're going to return pretty much our whole team besides Sheff and Seth Fuller. So they know big picture. They know how much unconditional energy and how much we're building towards. So we're never going to lose them or break their spirits. They know this was a great step tonight. And they've had amazing energy all the time. We keep telling them, hey, we're going to keep breaking through in these moments. And 2 for 2 in late game situations now, and just really proud of the guys. But they knew, and we had time to win on the road. We said this is especially a business trip, to break through on the road and get this done, and they did it. I'm really proud of them. So.
It's 3 wins in the last 4 games. They've all come by different ways, but
yeah.
Do you feel like maybe the belief is growing, even with some of the hard knocks that you guys have taken?
I think the belief's been there the whole time. I think it's been there the whole time. If it wasn't, you would see us more down and out. We come out competing. We come out executing a game plan. We just have had our lapses here and there. Certainly one opponent in conference has had our number. But the belief's been there the whole time. And now I think they just get excited about, hey, so much of it's been building for the future. No concrete goals, process, culture, family. And now I think they kind of see, hey, it's February and we're playing pretty well. Why not this year? We never said it couldn't be this year, but it was really about building the foundation for the future. So now I think where they're excited is like, hey, why not keep this train rolling as best we can? So.
Coach, can you just talk about what it means to have a guy like Sheffield when overall your team's pretty young, but to have a guy like that, has the experience, late game situations,
yeah.
kind of somebody you can lean on like that?
It helps. I know, again, Wilmington, like us, is pretty young. They don't have a guy like him. He's a closer. I've known that for a long time, had a relationship with him for 6 years. We're going to keep going to him. And I give him credit, Some people, we've gone to him, and sometimes he makes, sometimes he misses. That's going to happen. Kobe Bryant, all these guys, that's how it's going to happen. And some people are like, hey, should you go some different direction? Like, no, I'm going to him. Don't flaunt that out there. I think everyone kind of knows, even the play we needed tonight, we're down 3. We need to score. They had a lot of momentum. We had a lot of game pressure. I'm going to go to him. And he's a rock. You see him out there. He's not the most emotional guy in the world, but he cares. He's a great teammate. Our guys love him. And it's just been neat as these other guys grow. And Zach Irvin's out, who's given us a lot of confidence offensively here the last month or so. And we need him even more in that case. I do want to mention that last play we ran to get him a look. I watched a lot of basketball, and I got that from watching women's basketball. So if anyone ever discredits, and they should not, Tara Vanderveer is someone I spent 8 years around. And I stole that play from her watching the Colorado-Stanford game about 1:30 in the morning on Pac-12 Network. So you steal from everybody, and that's where I got that play as one of our closing plays. I learned so much from her at 8 years at Stanford. It's funny, I called it for our Stanford guy, on top of it. But it's credit to her. It's a credit to always acknowledging how much you can continue to learn from all these different coaches. And I think the world of her. And I'm thankful she drew up that play when I was watching because it gave me the idea tonight. So.
What's the word on Zach Irvin? We haven't heard the official word yet.
Yeah, you know what?
Fracture?
Yeah. He's going to be out for a few. I'm going to keep it like that for now because that's all I know, to be honest. He did have some surgery, some minor surgery, but he can recover pretty quickly from it. It's nothing too severe at the same time. It's just how he develops and rehabs from it. But he'll be out for a little while for sure. He's not on this trip for a reason. If it was just something non-surgical, he would be here with us. He had surgery yesterday. It went as smooth as possible. And we think we'll have him back, especially the way Zach is and his mentality is, we'll have him back as soon as possible. But, I never comment too much medically because I kind of defer always, I've learned, throughout my time and certainly as a head coach. But his right hand is golden. It's his right hand. So don't think that I'm not going to be smart at the same time.
So it's not the wrist?
Yeah, it's the area, but it's his right hand enough where his right hand is golden shooting the ball. And I don't want him to have any more issues with that. You guys saw last time, the Wilmington guys, how well he can shoot the ball. So, but I can give you more details later. But he'll be out for a few and had surgery yesterday. So.
One more question, anybody?
Max, do it.
There's a span of about 25 minutes where Chef didn't score across the two halves.
Yeah.
What did you think of the other guys? It looked like you even went to Fed a couple times in the paint to get some needed buckets.
Yeah, when Fed plays, and sometimes tonight when they play the big guys, we can play Fed. And believe in Fed. When he plays, we got to try to feed him. He's really good down there. And luckily we were able to get 2 looks, and he finished to his credit. But yeah, I thought everyone contributed. Shoot, Andy Pack had good minutes. Seth Fuller, I'll take the shots. They were baiting him to shoot. I thought that last one was going in. I got a little too excited on the bench, but I liked what he gives us always. And I thought our whole collection of guys, man. Chris Wooten, 2 for 7 from 3, and I'll take every single one of them. I just all the guys just stayed with it, whether they were scoring or not, and just realizing, hey, let's just keep grinding out defensively and put us in a position at the end to win the game. So.